Hey there, welcome back to the podcast where we keep it real about engineering, procurement, and construction and explore how smart technology is transforming the way we build. I'm Nishad, and today we are talking about something that's quietly become the unsung hero of EPC projects. Yes, we're talking about ERP systems. Now I know what you're thinking. ERP? That sounds just like another software thing, right? But trust me, ERP is not just another system sitting in the background. For the EPC projects, it's the heartbeat. In fact, it's what keeps your budgets, timelines, teams, materials, and procurement all working together without falling apart. So, in this episode, we are going to unpack what ERP really is, how it fits into the EPC project management, and how it helps you track real time progress, manage budgets, and hit those deadlines without losing your mind. Let's dive in. So, first, you got to know why EPC projects can't survive without the ERP. So let's be honest, EPC projects are chaos if you don't have proper systems. You've got engineers, procurement teams, on site supervisors, contractors, suppliers, and basically all are juggling materials, timelines, costs, and people. And when things go wrong, like a supplier delay or a missing approval, it can cause a domino effect. Here's where the ERP comes in. Think of ERP like the master control room. It connects everything: project schedules, procurement, HR, inventory, costing, all into one dashboard. So instead of chasing WhatsApp updates, Excel files, and phone calls, you actually get one single truth in real time. And without it, timelines slip, budgets explode, teams are flying blind. And with it, you've got a live project pulse all in one place. Now let's talk about the ERP toolbox and the modules EPC teams actually use. Now, ERP isn't one big blob. It's a set of smart modules that each solve real-world headaches. Let's walk through the ones EPC teams love. The first would be project management. So you can see what's done, what's delayed, and what's about to hit the fan. It tracks milestones, tasks, and dependencies and updates in real time. If you talk about procurement, then you might be tired of chasing suppliers, right? But ERP automates your purchase orders, flags pending approvals, and shows you exactly when deliveries are late before they become a side problem. Coming to the next thing would be inventory. Well, you'll finally know where your materials are using the inventory module. Across sites, warehouses, or stuck with a vendor, you have a full stock visibility. Now, if we talk about the HR and the time sheets in the EPC industry, your manpower plan is now linked to your project timelines. If you're short on labor for the next week's POR, ERP will tell you and notify you. And if you're talking about the budgeting and costing, this is the money tracker. It tells you right now if you're overspending, not at the month end, not after the CFO freaks out, right now. So yes, these modules when work together, your whole project moves like a well-oiled machine. No more he said, she said between teams, no more last minute surprises. You can actually see the project happening as it unfolds. Now let's talk about the real-time project tracking, which is a game changer in the EPC industry. Here's the deal. In EPC, delays are a killer. Most projects don't miss deadlines because people are lazy. It's because no one sees the bottlenecks until it's too late. But ERP fixes that. With ERP, you get live dashboards showing project progress versus planned progress, real-time alerts for delays, visual Gantt charts that actually update themselves. For example, say your vendor's steel shipment is delayed. Without ERP, you find out 3 days later when the site is already stuck. But with ERP, the system triggers an alert instantly. Procurement knows immediately. Project manager adjusts the schedule on the fly. Finance team recalculates the cost impact in seconds. It's like having a real time command center in your pocket. Now, let's see a quick use case wherein we'll have basically used the ERP in action. Let's make this real. Picture this. You're running a bridge construction project. One day, the supplier for precast beams misses the delivery date. And without ERP, the site manager finds out too late, procurement scrambles, project manager panics, and everyone's firefighting. But with ERP, delay is flagged automatically, procurement team gets an instant alert and reaches out to backups, project schedules shifts in the system, and all teams get notified. Finance updates cost forecasts right away. So instead of weeks of delay, you solve it in hours. That's the power of a connected system. Alright, now let's bring it home. ERP is not just a software, it is your digital project partner. It keeps your team's timelines, budgets, and materials all in synchronization. It gives you real-time visibility, so no more blind spots. Look, if you're still managing your EPC projects with disconnected spreadsheets and email threads, well, it's time to level up. And if you need help figuring out how to bring ERP into your projects, let's talk. We have helped EPC project teams move from chaos to control, and we can help you too. You can drop us an email at sales@apachen.com and we'll reach out back to you. Thank you so much for hanging out with me on today's podcast. Until next time, stay sharp and build smart.